Good morning. I took yesterday off for Election Day. God be with our new politicians and God be with our country and our world. And I've been short on storage, so I got cut off. But we talked about Stephen did wonders and signs, and he was full of grace and power. And the people were in awe. That's Acts 6:8. Acts 6:8. And at the synagogue of the freedmen, the people were getting mad. So, hey, I did go to the Bible Museum yesterday, and that was so fun. I saw an actual synagogue. I have no idea what they looked like in those times, so that was exciting. But people got mad, and they couldn't stand against him with their Stephen's debate. I'm speaking wisdom the Spirit gave him. We can't stand. So they start to get angry. We have heard Stephen speak blasphemous words against Moses and against God. So they stirred up the people, and they seized Stephen, which I think means arrest. They produced false witnesses, and all who sat in the council looked at him. He looked like an angel. And the high priest said, "Are these things so?" And he said, "Listen, you stiff-necked and uncircumcised in heart." So he really cut them to the chase. They were angry. They were cut to the heart. How dare you accuse us? And Stephen said, "Lord, I see the heavens open and the Son of Man." But Stephen, full of the Spirit, looked up to heaven, saw the glory of God and Jesus standing at the right hand of God. And Jesus didn't look happy there. But that's my added thing. Acts 7:57. And it's dawn out here. Thanks for joining me for this quiet time. So hopefully I get this right. At this, they covered their ears, and yelling at the top of their voices, they all rushed at him. Let's get him. They all started yelling. Sorry, my Stephen's so small there. So they yelled at him and threw stones at him. And the witnesses laid down their clothes at the feet of a young man named Saul. So this is Paul. We're going to be talking more about him. While they were stoning him, Stephen appealed, "Lord Jesus, receive my spirit. Lord Jesus, Lord, do not charge them with sin." Well, forgive them, just like Jesus said. And when he had said this, he fell asleep. That's what's sad, that Stephen's the first martyr. Lamentation and devout men carried Stephen to his burial and made great lamentation over him. And Saul attacked the church. So Saul, we'll find he was a great sinner, but then he repented. But Saul began to destroy the church. He dragged off both men and women, put them in prison. So he took them out of their houses and dragged them. Come here, go to jail, go to prison. Those who had been scattered preached the word wherever they went. So I just heard for the persecuted church last Sunday, we said a prayer for the persecuted, but they are being scattered, but they're spreading the gospel from wherever they are sent to. So God be with the persecuted church. God be with your day. Tomorrow we'll talk about Acts 9. Oh, maybe I can get this in here. No, we'll talk about Saul seeing a big light and repenting and becoming a great Christian for Jesus. And the scales come off of his eyes. So may the scales come off of our eyes, and have a good, blessed day.